Hey everyone, it's Johnny, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to do a little bit of something different. I don't think I've done this on my channel before, but I figured it would be kind of fun because I'm in the whole like holiday spirit, and since it is Christmas Eve, I thought it would be fun to kind of share with you my holiday Christmas winter warmer collection display that I kind of have going on throughout my apartment. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this video. If we're not going to be talking about scent reviews or anything like that, but I hope you enjoy all the lovely decorations that I have going on this year, because I certainly do. So stay tuned, here we go. Okay, so here is our first setup. I have this over one of my entertainment center units. And as you can see, I have the three, what is it called? The All Aglow Warmer collection here. I have the tall, the medium, and the small, and I have the little one with a green bulb because, funny story, not because I wanted it as a green tree, although it works that way, but because the clear bulb actually burned out, so I had to replace it. So this is one little setup. I actually don't warm in these warmers. These are more for just the display. I have my little like faux snow situation going on here, and it just kind of brings some merry cheer to this corner. All right, here under our fireplace television setup, I have the Wildlife full-size warmer, and I have the Wildlife mini warmer. I do usually warm in this particular warmer. It's a great performer. I really enjoy it. And then in the center here, we have our limited edition holiday hearth fireplace warmer. I believe this is from last year's collection. And I don't know if you can see it right now, but there is the real flame effect going on there. And then over in this cube over here, let me see if I can dim the lights a little. There we go. We have the crystallized blue warmer that we had, I want to say this was last year too. And this is an old warmer back here. This is the Silver Frost lampshade warmer. And it's no longer available, but I love it. I'm a big fan of like snowflakes and tree sort of themed warmers. So this is my like main display under the entertainment center. And you can kind of see here, pardon the mess, but we're clearly ready for giving some holiday cheer this year. Now over here, I don't actually have this warmer plugged in. This is an old Better Homes and Gardens warmer. Again, I love Christmas tree themes. Dear Santa, I was naughty this year. I mean, when am I not naughty? Let's be real. But this is a really cool, interesting warmer. The light bulb's actually inverted and the dish is on the bottom. It does perform. I tend to just use it for more of the ambient lighting. Obviously right now it's not plugged in, but it kind of adds a little cheer to this side near our coat closet. And here we are over my crazy wax collection. We'll take a really quick glimpse of that for all those who are wondering like how much wax I really have. But above that we have the Starry Christmas warmer, which was available, I believe, last year. And I love it because I'm a big fan of the stars. Stars are like my spirit shape, I guess. And then here we have, this is the Party Light Mystic Glimmer warmer. It was from their Mystic Glimmer collection, and this tree, this votive, or I should say tea light holder tree, as well as the larger votive one over here that we'll see in a second, they just have this beautiful mosaic glass that's in like greens and purples and emeralds and golds, and I just thought it was stunning. And I usually use flameless tea lights. Currently they're in another display that I will maybe show you guys really quick, but there is that. And then this one, I don't remember the brand. I want to say it's like Celebration Time or something, or like some random brand. I think I can maybe look at the bottom. But this is another Christmas tree warmer. And then the dish is kind of unique. It kind of sits like a trivet in the top. And I don't usually warm in this warmer either. This is more for decoration. But they are all functional warmers in that case. And then over here we have the Treetops Glisten warmer, which is from this year's collection, and I love it. As you can see, I have all sorts of different tree-styled warmers, and I think it adds a really nice wintry look that you can keep throughout the season, where some of our other warmers are a little bit more holiday-specific. And then I'll give you a really quick look, and that's all you get, guys. Ah, so much wax. Okay, so this isn't a warmer. This is just my centerpiece on my table. Pardon the mess, but this is a beautiful like Christmas tree sort of styled warmer. It is from Party Light, because Scentsy we don't unfortunately do flameless candles of any sort, which is all right. But I just wanted to point this out because I mentioned earlier in the video where I had used flameless tea lights, and I love these. I found these on Amazon. It took a little bit of searching to find ones that I felt looked most realistic, but I've been pretty happy with how these have turned out, and they just kind of complete the whole table aesthetic and, you know, make the whole thing look merry and bright. And it's a tree theme again, of course, because, you know, me and Christmas trees. All right, over here by my wine bar, I have, this is the, I want to say this is called the Solitude warmer, or it could be called the Tinsel warmer. Pretty sure it's the Solitude warmer. But anyways, this is an old sort of metal aluminum sort of warmer, and I love the snowflake pattern, and I love that it casts it over the wall over here. I have our lovely router, of course. And then over here we have the matching, I don't remember what the name of it was, but the warmer that, the diffuser shade that matches that particular warmer. So I like having them together, and then if you turn off the lights, you kind of get the full ambient glow going on over here. Right next to my purple ornament tree. All right, so over here in my dining room, I have a breakfast bar over my fireplace, or should I say my faux fireplace. This was actually something I used to have as a child. I used to have a cardboard fireplace growing up when we had Christmas, and I wanted to recreate one, so I took a bunch of my old used Amazon boxes and got some faux stone contact paper and lined it up and created my own fireplace. So when you turn off the lights, you can really see that I earned my spot in the naughty list. And currently I am roasting not chestnuts, but a printer and a bar stool. But that aside, up here we have this lovely display, and can you spot the Scentsy warmers? There's two. If you've looked over here, we have the by the candlelight warmer, and there's actually another one of them hiding down here. So it took me forever to find 4-inch pillar candles. I tell you that was a adventure in and of itself, but I really love this display. I think it looks really nice, and just kind of brings some holiday cheer and elegance. So now we're in my kitchen, and I have 3 mini warmers and a full-size warmer. I only warm in the full-size warmer. The other ones are used for ambient lighting at night. But this is the Adorn mini warmer. This is a retired warmer, but I just love it. You have the different ornaments, and then the hobby horse on the front, which I think is just adorable. Also in the kitchen, I have this one, which I cannot remember. I want to say it's like crystal snowflakes or something. I'll find the name somewhere. But basically, it's another snowflake style warmer because, surprise, I love snowflakes in the winter. And if you come across the stove over here, I have another mini warmer. This is I believe this one's called the Falling Snowflakes warmer. Again, with the snowflake theme. And I just love that because it gives some ambient lighting when we don't have the lights on in the kitchen. Now, over our front kitchen window, we have all these beautiful snowflake twinkly lights. But if you come down here, we have the Polar Panorama warmer. And this is the one that I do warm in the kitchen on, and it's kind of fun because during the daytime, because we get a lot of natural light through this window, during the day you don't see any of the Aurora Borealis, you just see like the white shape of this warmer, but then when the night gets darker, you finally get to see all the colors, and it's really pretty, and you can see it like if you're wandering down the street, and you can see our neighbors way over there have some holiday display. Moving over to our first bathroom, this is a Better Homes and Gardens snowflake warmer that I picked up. I think it was like a holiday special last year in like one of their holiday gift bundle kits, but I love it again because it has the snowflake cutouts. And this is a ceramic warmer. It has a huge warming dish, like probably one of the biggest warming dishes I've ever seen, to be honest. And it throws like a scent monster, so it is fantastic and would work in this tiny little space or in a gigantic space just fine. And here we are in our other bathroom. I'll spare you the mess right now, but I also have this one. I believe this is the tinsel warmer because the metal one I mentioned earlier, I think that was the Solitude. But I love this one. It's a ceramic warmer. It is a Scentsy warmer. It's retired now. But I love that, just kind of like the pinhole paisley warmer, you have all these little holes where the light comes through, and with any colored bulb, it looks beautiful. But I really like it with the clear bulb because then you have this beautiful ambient lighting in the bathroom, and you can also see the reflection in our mirror over here. So it's kind of cool to see all sides of it. Over by my workstation and like office area, I have a mini warmer, and this time, this one happens to be the To All a Good Night mini warmer. It's really cute. I love the little Santa display. This is a Scentsy warmer. This is no longer available to my knowledge, But I think it's just adorable, and it really brings like that Christmas magic. Over on one of my nightstands over here, I have a diffuser with the crystallized shade. I know it's going crazy because LED picks up weird on camera, but that aside, I love it, and it sits next to my little 3-color changing snowman. He'll probably change colors at some point as he gets going, but this is just fun. It kind of keeps it nice and pretty and keeps the continuous theme of like Christmas and everything and winter throughout the room. Oh, their snowman's kind of moving around with his colors now. And then over here on my dresser, I actually have a couple things going on. So I have 2 warmers, technically 3. I have another one of these a little further over on the other side of my dresser. But I love these glisten, I think that's what they're called, warmers. They just look really pretty, and with the fairy lights, it kind of gives the effect of Christmas lights without being overwhelming in the space, and I just kind of decorated it with some holly. In the background, we have the, I think this is called glisten diffuser shade, or treetops glisten diffuser shade. It should be still available, I think, and a diffuser right there. And then this beauty, this is one of our old limited edition holiday warmers called Tannenbaum. And what's special about it is that if you wind it up, it's a music box, and the little train is on a magnet and kind of runs around there as it plays. And this is an element warmer. I don't actually warm with this particular one, but you can. It goes in the center there. I just use it as a music box, but it reminds me of childhood Christmases with tons of presents under the tree and occasionally some electronic choo-choos. And here's the pièce de résistance. I know this is not a warmer, but this is my Christmas tree this year. And I'm a huge fan of trees, and this year I actually downsized how many trees I had and invested in one really elegant tree. And I love this one particularly. It does the color changing and all that fancy stuff. But what's cool is because the theme that I went with is more of this crystalline, icicle, iridescent look, depending on how the lights change or what color I program into the lighting, it changes the whole theme and aesthetic of the tree, as you can kind of see with the color shifting in this particular preset. So I can enjoy like all different Christmas tree themes without having to invest in a bunch of different colors of ornament sets. Let the lights bring the Christmas magic, if you will. And I love it because it's quite realistic looking. So yes, this is not a real tree. I don't like to chop down trees if I can avoid it. And that is a wrap. I hope you enjoyed this little mini tour as much as I did. I hope you found a couple really cool looking warmers that you thought might be fun to hunt down, even some that might be in our catalog right now. Hint, hint, there's a couple. But wishing you all a safe and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I will see you all in our next video. And again, if you are new here, consider subscribing, and I'll see you there soon. Bye, guys.